How to know if she has a crush on you. Most men miss this, and that is exactly why they end up stuck in the friend zone, confused or ghosted. She was giving you clues, just not the ones you expected. Today, we will uncover 9 psychological signs she is into you, and if you do not stay for the last one, you will keep repeating the same mistake without even realizing it. Hey, if you are new, we post daily dating advice for men. Join the discussion in the comments and subscribe to keep leveling up. On Dark Facts 2:001. She pauses before speaking, but only with you. With others, she talks fast, flows freely, and rarely hesitates. But with you, there is a millisecond of silence before she answers. That pause is her internal committee scrambling, trying to pick the perfect sentence that will not give away too much. It is not awkward silence. It is mental editing in real time, like a writer scanning the room for feedback before they read the next paragraph out loud. This is powerful because women rarely give away obvious signs, and when you see this hesitation, you are witnessing her effort to filter and present the best version of herself just for you. 2. She notices things about you that you forgot. It is not the obvious stuff. It is not your haircut. Looks nice, it is. Things like, did you not say last month your sister's wedding was this weekend, or is that not the jacket you said you lost? She is tracking your life like a quiet archivist, not to control you, but simply because it matters to her. In a world full of half-listeners, this level of personal data retention is a major tell. This shows she values the small things about you and that your words carry weight in her mind. 3. Her energy spikes when you are around, then drops after. Here's the weird part. It is not about her always being happy to see you. Sometimes her mood shifts sharply after you leave, like she used up all her mental electricity trying to be on in your presence, and now she is powering down. Watch for that high voltage vibe when you walk in, followed by the quiet fade. Once you are gone, that is emotional investment and it drains. A woman will not waste that kind of energy on someone she does not care about. So when you notice this shift, it is a major clue. 4. She subtly avoids talking about her love life but listens when you talk about yours. She will not volunteer her dating history. She might brush off questions or change the subject, but when you bring up your past relationships, she leans in like it is a true crime podcast. She is looking for clues. Are you emotionally available? Are you still hung up on someone? Are you into girls like her? It is not nosiness. It is research, quiet, calculating, and deeply personal. This is her way of trying to figure out where she fits in your life. 5. Her sense of humor shifts depending on what you laugh at. You might not even notice it, but her jokes start to sound more like yours. Her timing aligns. She references your favorite memes. Even. Her sarcasm matches your flavor. It is not imitation. It is tuning in. Like she is syncing wavelengths, hoping you will hear her clearly. Humor is a bonding tool, and if she is adjusting her style, it is a sign she wants to connect with you on your frequency. 6. She makes space for you. Literally. Not necessarily sitting closer, but adjusting her body to include you. Turning toward you in group conversations, angling her chair just slightly, so you are in her peripheral. Even in crowded spaces, there is an invisible invitation around her, like she is subconsciously saving you a seat, even if she does not know why. Body language rarely lies. And when you see her naturally adjusting to make you part of her circle, it means you are already important to her. 7. She tests your reactions with micro-confessions. Watch for the sudden vulnerability. I hate public speaking. I sometimes overthink things. These are not just facts. They are tiny emotional breadcrumbs. She is tossing them out. Not just to be known, but to see how you respond. Are you safe? Are you gentle with soft things? That is what she is really asking. If you handle those confessions with patience and care, you build trust and the attraction grows deeper. 8. She remembers things you said offhand and brings them back at strategic times. You casually mentioned you love thunderstorms 3 weeks ago. Suddenly she texts, the sky looks like one of your stormy days, that offhand story about your grandpa's old truck. She references it when you talk about loyalty. These are not accidents. They are callbacks. She is crafting a private script, and you are the lead character. Women who are not interested do not bother to collect and replay these details. This is her way of showing she values your story. 9. She is playful but pulls back fast when it gets too real. There is banter, teasing, and shared inside jokes, but the moment things tip into emotional territory, she hits the brakes. She might change the subject, laugh it off, or even disappear for a day. That is not rejection. That is vulnerability. Panic. When feelings get too close to the surface, she retreats to regain control. It is not about you. It is about fear of exposure. This is one of the biggest reasons men get confused and feel ghosted, but understanding this helps you handle it with patience. Now here's the bonus insight most men miss. Attraction is not about reading just one sign. It is about connecting the patterns. If you notice 1 or 2, it could be coincidence. But if you notice 4, 5, or even more, then you need to stop second-guessing yourself. She is not just being friendly, she is investing energy, focus, and vulnerability into you. And if you ignore these signals, you risk being stuck in the friend zone forever, or worse, missing out on something real. Remember, women often communicate interest indirectly because they fear rejection just as much as men do. Your job is to notice respect and respond with confidence. If you found this helpful, make sure to join the conversation in the comments and subscribe to Dark Facts 2.0, where we post daily dating advice and powerful psychology breakdowns to help you level up.